Hey guys, today we are moving more haunt crap, but we don't have the trailer, so we're just loading it in my dad's Nissan Frontier and driving it over. All of this is stuff from the side yard. There's a bunch of firewood too that's not haunt related. Hey, wait up on that just 1 minute. Here's the sign from the facade last year. And then we also have to move everything in the side yard here. Just 3 pallets all around this fence here. Well, we'll see. We're doing 2 loads tonight, and then we'll probably do 2 loads some other time. So, cue time lapse.
Gentlemen, boys and ghouls, step right up. Behind this curtain lies a ghastly concoction of delight, horror, fantasy, and terror. Your every wish is our command, your every whimsical desire brought to life. But I'm warning you, there's always a price. Welcome to the greatest show on earth!
What?
There's a trick with this.
Here, step on that, yeah. Here's all our junk in the pod. It's only haunt prop, you can see at this point. Alrighty, so we're at the new place. We actually brought 2 loads. Here's all of our stuff. This is a bunch of slats here and then old fence pickets. Here, these fence pickets, we think they're gonna leave, which they can't really get to them now, so. And all the panels and doors and junk from yesterday. And then that's a bunch of firewood for my dad. Brought in all this loose scrap today in the first load. More loose scrap. Some of the signs and stuff. And then there's some more thicker slats. So this is, I guess, the intro to the first daily vlog, although it's gonna be screwed up because I won't have internet for like a week and a half at the new place, so the vlog time continuum will be totally screwed up. So by the time you see this was filmed a long time ago, and you're gonna see some decent progress along this video because it's gonna be filmed over several build days, and they will all be listed, I guess, as the title. So right now I have all these slats that my awesome old neighbor gave me. I am at the new place. We're fully moved in now. All these, he pulled them off a deck. He was going to use them. He never got around to it, so he donated them to the haunt. So right now, I am planning out the butcher haunt, which will be outside, obviously. The House of Slaughter is what we're calling it, but it's themed upon Uncle Bubba's Barbecue and Packaging Incorporated. And there's a backstory on the website. If you go to it, just creepacres.com. Creepacres.com. And if you go to the attractions page, there are backstories. Ta-da! This is where we're storing the panels right now. What we're planning to do with this space, and I can't really get over there right now, so I apologize, but is have the queue line come in through the gate right there at the end of the shop, and it's gonna wrap around all back behind there, and then where the shop comes in, we're gonna put in a facade going all the way across over to the back fence there, and there's gonna be a 3-room slaughterhouse in there. We're gonna bust out this panel. Over the next few days, I am putting in corn all along here on both sides, just enough that it feels like you're in a cornfield. And you'll come down here. We're gonna have a sign up here that says Uncle Bubba's Barbecue, and you turn right and there's the barbecue shack. This is gonna be the facade that I was working on. If you go back, watch the video, it's like from January 2012 haunt facade or something. It's pretty close to completion right now. I don't really want to show it, but this is the barbecue shack. If you go back and watch the build vlogs from last year, I talk a lot about the barbecue shack, and it was one of our best scares, so we're bringing it back, but bigger and more revamped Last year it was 10 feet by 5 feet wide, and people would come in here, walk around, and there was only 3 feet between this table and that wall, and it was only 10 feet long. So a lot more space to work with this year. It's gonna be a fun scene. I'm gonna put in like booths here that look like where people would eat. So yeah. Okay, more cornfield all through here leading very close to this end fence. And there are actually horses in here that a guy brings them over to graze. So over the next few days also, I have to string barbed wire all the way from there, all the way to that fence there. So that's gonna suck because I can't plant corn without the horses out of there, or else the horses are gonna eat it. And there's gonna be a shack here. I'll show you when that's put in. And then there's gonna be a bunch of stuff leading them back to here. I'm gonna walk through here. This will be one table. I'm just using these two to lay it out. We'll put in a small door for an actor there, kind of jump out of, and from behind just throw open the door and run in. Body on the table, prop back here. They'll exit through here and end up at this. This will sort of look like a mine shaft type setup, and it's gonna be elevated on 2x4s just a little bit off the ground, just enough that it works on this hill because it's kind of hilly. Take them up straight, and we're gonna bust the door into the shed there. And this is where that door would be on the inside of the shed. This is the layout of the shed. Door there, so they would come from this point and go out here. I'm not sure what I'm planning in here, but for the thing that takes them up to the shed, I got like 25 burlap sacks of like rice or potatoes or whatever from an auction, and so I'm gonna make them look like they're filled with bodies and hanging down. And this walkway coming up here will be walled by all these deck slats that I got from my old neighbor. So that's the rough idea right now for House of Slaughter, and it's gonna be an awesome hunt. We're also planning 2012 Terror, or 2012 The Zombie Apocalypse inside of the shop, which the basic idea is to work on all the stuff outside of the shop before like mid-August when school would start, because we're storing a lot of our personal stuff in the shop right now, and there's no real way to start doing haunt stuff in the shop for a while. So I'm going to be mainly working out here during the hot summer months, and the shop has AC, so whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to walk you through this area. I got more done, I guess. This will be the facade of a shack. Ignore that piece going out. That's just an extension of the board. This is going to be like a meat cleaning area. We're going to put like some shelves here. We're going to have a functional small door there that an actor can go through either way. And it'll open by swinging like that, because guests won't be there because there'll be a set of shelves right here. And then we'll have like some sinks and a distraction right here, like a sink with like a torso hanging over it. And I'll come out here. All of this area is gonna be like stockade fencing, like for herding cattle through it, or in this case pigs. But we're just gonna make it big enough that it could fit cattle, so it can fit humans. All down here. And then into this door, it'll make it look like this is where the cows would go. But we're also going to put in a hidden actor door here so that they can get around, and this board won't be there. It's just extending. We're also going to have a door here that swings open there, and so as guests walk in, an actor could scare them here, run ahead, and then slam open this door while they're walking through here, and that'll be like a body on a table and then a prop over here to distract them. And they'll come out. I'm not sure how I'll connect it up to this, but they'll get there and go on into the shed. So that's it for now. That might be it for today. I don't know. But see you guys later.